Good afternoon, everyone. I am Dr. Annette Schwabe. I'm the director of FSU's honors program. If everyone except the speakers today could please make sure that their video and audio are muted. That'll give us a little more bandwidth and the Zoom feed should go more smoothly. So thanks. Honors graduates, family and friends, staff and faculty, welcome to the honors program's summer virtual medallion ceremony. I'm sorry that we can't all be together physically to celebrate your successes, but I'm delighted that through this virtual ceremony, many more supporters, friends, and loved ones can join us to celebrate your amazing accomplishments as honors students. Students, this day is about you and what you've achieved through hard work, a passion for learning and living, and much creative inspiration. Speaking on behalf of everyone in the honors program, we're proud of the work that each of you has done to reach this incredible milestone in your lives, completing a demanding but gratifying undergraduate degree with honors from a highly ranked university. Now I have the privilege of introducing you to our Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Sally McRory. Provost McRory's strategic work has led us to our current ranking of number 18 among public universities, which reflects the excellent student experiences offered at FSU and that Provost McRory has cultivated through her leadership. I welcome Dr. McRory to the virtual podium.
Thank you, Dr. Schwabe. Sorry, someone's trying to call me. It's wonderful to see or not see everybody. I wish I could see you all in person. I love this ceremony every time it happens. It's so amazing and rewarding to see so many high achieving and dedicated students who help make Florida State exactly what it is, number 18 and on the rise. So I appreciate that very much. As Dr. Schwabe said, I'm the provost, which I may have told you earlier in your time here is the Old English meaning is jailer. So I'm not your jailer and I haven't been, but I do like to recognize that I am in charge of and responsible for all the academic programs at our university. The president, of course, is in charge of everything, but the academic programs come to me. And I think I couldn't be prouder of all the great work that our many departments and colleges do and all our programs. And I'm especially proud of students like you who take advantage of that great opportunity that we provide for our students here to really study in depth and to show exactly how wonderful you are, how bright and imaginative and innovative you are. And we hope that that's a great reflection not only of you and your family and friends, but also of this institution. We're especially happy today because we have 27 graduates who are being honored. And I'm proud of each and every one of you, as I said. You've attained the honors distinction through one of 4 different pathways. So we have 16 students on this call who have attained the University Honors Distinction this summer. These students earned 18 credit hours of honors courses and other requirements such as service, leadership, and research while maintaining a high GPA. That's quite a lot of work to be done by anybody, but especially by a university student. And so I'm very, very, very proud of all of you. 6 of you have completed honors in the major. These students wrote and defended an honors thesis after working with a professor in their department to conduct original research. And I know how in-depth these programs are for each of you who have completed them, and how very, very much it benefits not only you, but our faculty and staff to be able to work with all of you in that way. It's so rewarding. It's the reason all of us went into academia to begin with, to make a difference with our students and to help them see the benefit and the excitement of research as part of what we do. Two impressive students here have earned the dual honors distinction, which means they completed both the university honors and honors in the major thesis requirements. And that's really quite extraordinary. So congratulations to you. And we're especially proud that 3 of our students are graduating as outstanding senior scholars. To earn this recognition, students must complete the university honors program and write a thesis for the honors in the major program and graduate summa cum laude. That's a GPA of 3.9 or higher. I mean, take all those 3 things together. I don't know what else you could do to prove just how wonderful a student, how talented and committed you are. And it's a real testament to you and everybody around you. And I hope you find it a testament to our institution as well. So now all of you are ready to graduate. We are sorry that we're not going to see you at the Tucker Center like we normally do. But of course, we have to be safe as we can. So whether we want to know if you're going on to graduate school or joining the workforce or taking some time out to pursue internships or enrichment opportunities, we really want to know what you're doing. So please do know that you take with us all the passion and determination that you just demonstrated. Sorry, demonstrated is a hard word here as an FSU honors student, and we want to hear what your next adventures are. We recognize that determination, that resilience that you have, and couldn't be prouder of each and every one of you. We know you're going to have tremendous success. I don't have any doubt about any of that. And we do want to hear about it. So stay in touch. And I encourage you to keep involved with the honors program. It's a very special program, and I think it gets better every year. I have a great deal of pride in our honors program, and I know you do as well. The students who come after you in this program will learn from your experience and will value your mentorship. Many students find that peers are better mentors in some ways than faculty members can be. So remember that you can serve that role and help people who are following in your footsteps. I encourage you again to stay in touch. Please do. We really want to know what's happening on the next steps of your journey. So please know that you go with us, and we will always be here to support you with our pride in you and with our encouragement for everything that you need to do moving forward and that you choose to do. So aim high. I was watching for part of the day this afternoon. I had a break for about a half an hour and I watched part of John Lewis's funeral. Whoa, what a person who aimed high for what he believed in. Remember that as an example. Aim high for whatever your beliefs are. Aim high and make sure that you give everything you can to reach the goals that you've set for yourself. I'm very proud of you. And again, I wish I could see you all face to face and give you hugs. I'm kind of a hugger. I have to stop that now. But know that we do love you, and we want to hear from you and hear what's next on your big adventure. Thank you.
Thanks so much for your supportive and inspiring remarks, Provost McRory. I love the personal nature of your comments to our wonderful students. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
Now I have the privilege of introducing you to Dr. Joe O'Shea, who is the new Dean of Undergraduate Studies at FSU. Dean O'Shea continues to serve as Assistant Provost, helping to guide the university's nationally recognized academic initiatives. In his role as Dean, he oversees more than a dozen departments and programs that are all focused on undergraduate student success. His innovative approaches to undergraduate education have significantly enhanced the student experience at FSU. I'll add that when he graduated from FSU in 2008, he had earned distinctions as a Truman Scholar and as a Rhodes Scholar before completing a PhD in education at the University of Oxford. I welcome Dean O'Shea to the virtual podium.
Oh, what a kind introduction, Dr. Schwabe. I really appreciate it, and would like to say that it's an honor to be with you all today. I'd like to add my warmest congratulations to each of you. And as Provost McCrory said, our disappointment that we couldn't be in person with you today. I'm also so glad to know that so many of your family members are with us today, and I share in their pride. We couldn't be more proud of each of you for reaching this milestone in your life, and for the recognitions that you'll receive from the honors program today. I know how much work it took to get to this point. I'm grateful that you chose to spend these formative years of your life with FSU and the honors program to learn, to grow, and to explore together within the honors community. And I hope when you look back at your time at FSU that you think fondly and that you have a sense of family and community with honors. I think Provost McCrory's remarks were reflective of the broader sense of community that we try to cultivate at FSU, and that you still feel connected to campus and to each other, and that you feel like a community of learners moving forward together after graduation. I know graduation's an exciting time, but it can be a bit scary, especially now with so much unknown, not knowing what's next. But I know you're going to make a difference in this world. I hope that you take comfort in the community that FSU will and can provide for you, and that you can feel empowered by your Florida State education for yourself and for the world. The world needs more people with an FSU education. I think particularly with the kind of rigorous education that you've undertaken with your time at FSU and through the honors program. I know sometimes it's hard to see the subtle changes that happen to you when you're in higher education, and it's more than just the X or Y or the E-series or the course requirements or the major requirements you have to do. Your honors education has cultivated your power in so many ways to communicate clearly across differences, to think critically and creatively, to be resilient in the face of setbacks, and importantly, to be kind, to be thoughtful, to be empathetic and generous members of our communities. At the virtual commencement ceremony tomorrow, I think you'll be moved by the words of Coach Leonard Hamilton, who's going to be the speaker tomorrow. Having a chance to review his remarks, he will speak powerfully about the challenges we face in the world and ask each of you to be part of the solutions, and I know that you will. And in a few weeks, thanks to support from our donor, you will be sent your honors medallions in the mail from the university. I hope that you wear it and display it with pride. It really is such an accomplishment and something that you should all be proud of and treasure for years to come. As an alumnus of FSU myself, an honors program, I know I treasure my own undergraduate education at FSU. It was certainly a transformative experience in my life. I hope to see some of you in person and to congratulate you, but as you move forward with your lives, I ask that you consider paying it forward and help the next generation of FSU honors students who will come after you. As Provost McCrory said, they will need mentorship and guidance and support from our alumni. One easy way to do that is through our Friends of Honors and Scholars Fellows group, an effort Amy Haggard will speak to you about shortly. So congratulations again. I hope to see some of you in person and congratulate you, but in the meantime, go forward and do wonderful things, stay healthy, and keep a warm place in your heart for Florida State. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Dean O'Shea. It's always a pleasure to hear from you and get your insights. And I'm just so grateful that you're our dean and guiding us to help students succeed. So thanks a lot.
Thank you, and congratulations, everybody.
Now for the fun part. We're going to do the virtual presentation of medallions. I'm pleased to present each honors graduate by the honors distinction that they've earned. So Provost McCrory talked about the different kinds of honors distinctions that there are, and I'll repeat that a little bit so everybody's clear on what kind of distinction I'm talking about as I introduce your students. First, the students who have completed the University Honors Program. These students have been members of the honors program since they came to FSU, some right out of high school, others at the end of their freshman year, or as transfer students. Each university honors graduate has maintained a GPA of 3.2 or higher in all of their coursework and have earned at least 18 honors points to meet our graduation requirements. Many students have earned far more than that. These honors points are earned through a combination of honors courses and co- or extracurricular activities. So I'd like to present the University Honors Program students to you now, and I'll go by name. Cecilia Borg, Madeline Bryant, Shannon Drizzen, Alitza Fish, Jack Fitzgerald, Stephen Lemerand, Megan Masterson, Jessica Meyer, Anna Miller, Hannah Pauley, Lauren Schaefer, Joni Schell, Isaac Siverud, Emma Taylor, Alexander Wallace, and Ashlyn Williamson. Congrats again. And parents and family members, you can hug your students if you wish to congratulate them. All right. So next we'll honor the students who have completed an honors in the thesis major, an honors major in their thesis. These students have undertaken a significant academic research or creative project and worked closely with their thesis director to achieve something really remarkable. I'll read the students' names followed by the title of their thesis. I'd like to present Romy Aiken. His thesis was entitled Oxytocin and Metabolic Tissue, Analyzing Skeletal Muscle and Adipose Tissue in Neonatal Oxytocin Receptor Knockout Mice. Next, Cameron Dorio. His thesis title is Comorbidities of Episodic Memory in the Pilocarpine Model of Temporal Lobe Epilepsy. Spontaneous Object Recognition, Memory for What, Where, and When. Dominique Hoffman. The Jewish Civilization Samuel P. Huntington Forgot About. A Critique of Judeo-Christian Civilizational Values. Nicholas Ordieres. Disciplining for Quality. Does State Medical Board disciplinary action affect healthcare quality? Valentina Rangel Angarita. Energy calibration in the interface of tandem trapped ion mobility mass spectrometry. And last but not least, in this group of honors in the major thesis students, Paula Velasco Montenegro. Her thesis title was Right-Wing Political Violence in Modern Colombia from 1970 to 1990. Congrats, honors in the major students. Now I'm excited to recognize students who have attained the dual honors distinction. Again, these are students who have completed both the university honors program and an honors in the major thesis. I present Christy Dick. Her thesis was Biogeochemical Dynamics of Trace Nutrients in the Southern Ocean. And Carleas Toledo, The Underlying Mechanisms of Dystonia. Congratulations on this important distinction, Christy and Carlos. And finally, we'll honor those select students who have accomplished the requirements for dual honors and will be graduating summa cum laude. Again, that means that they've achieved an overall GPA of 3.9 or higher and completed these two important distinctions and honors. These outstanding senior scholars will receive both honors medallions as well. I present to you Shay Macklis, Calculating Observables in the Three-Body Coulomb Problem. Lucy Murray, The Scorched Earth Sings, a collection of poetry. Bridget Niviensky, Understanding Symbolic Reparation and Reconciliation Through Theatrical Representations of the 1994 Genocide in Rwanda. Congratulations to all of the honors graduates in the class of 2020. Now I have the pleasure of introducing Amy Haggard, our Assistant Director of Alumni and Student Engagement. She'll share some information about you, as our Dean mentioned earlier, about our Alumni and Friends Network. I just want to say that Amy's done an incredible job connecting our honors students with honors alumni, right? So these honors alumni are paying it forward with your students. And she's also presented our students with a lot of opportunities to engage in professional preparation through her work with alumni outreach. I welcome Amy Haggard to the virtual podium.
Thank you, Dr. Schwabe. Congratulations on completing the honors program and your honors in the major thesis. I know that the last spring and summer semester was not what any of you had planned. It wasn't for us either. We have missed seeing you in person, but you've left an amazing mark on FSU, our honors program, and the HSF family. So you're now officially alumni of the Florida State Honors Program. And after your virtual graduation tomorrow evening, you'll be alumni of FSU. And that is an amazing honor. So congratulations. I'd like to formally welcome you to our alumni network, Friends of HSF. I hope that each of you will stay connected in our alumni group through our social media platforms. I will place those social media platforms in the chat for you all so you can join. There are multiple ways that you can stay engaged through mentoring, connecting with students through programming, updating us on your accomplishments through our class notes platform, attending alumni events, and many more. I look forward to connecting with each of you now as alumni, and please don't hesitate to reach out to me with any questions or ways that you would like to stay engaged. Congratulations again to each of you. You make the honors program and the HSF family very proud. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Amy. I appreciate everything you do. Well, I just have a few closing remarks for you all to reflect as you embark on the exciting graduation ceremony tomorrow and the rest of your life after FSU. Of course, I wish you would have had the chance to be with your classmates and friends to share memories of your time at FSU and to say goodbye in person with real hugs, as the provost alluded to, at least to say goodbye for now. But with the help of two very different literary figures, I'd like to say goodbye on a positive note. Reflecting on the past, A.A. Milne, who wrote Winnie the Pooh, said, "How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard." And for the future, Paul Coelho, author of The Alchemist, wisely remarked, "If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello." The main message in Coelho's book is that you can only pursue your dreams by following what your heart desires. Graduates, as your dreams unfold, please know that all of us in the honors program want to hear about your accomplishments, everything that happens to you in your life, and all of the joys that you experience so that we can celebrate you, not just today, but in the years to come. Now, we've extended this celebration on our website where you can see the names and majors of each honors graduate, and soon we'll post a video of the ceremony and reflections by some of our honors faculty and the students that they mentor. I also want to note that thanks to a generous donor, we'll also be sending each graduate their medallions as a tangible reminder of their accomplishments in the honors program. They're beautiful medallions, and I hope you treasure them when you get them. On a more practical note, graduates, if you can please make sure that we have your current mailing address, that would help, so we can get those medallions to you more quickly. And if you have any questions or need to update your current mailing address, please contact Ashley Archer Doling, the one who's been emailing you regularly and who's organizing this Zoom session. In closing, hats off to you graduates. Thanks to everyone for being with us today. And this concludes our summer 2020 medallion ceremony. Goodbye.